Nigga fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking head, man. Drop this shit. What up?
Titles, man.
We got Danny Myers on the line.
Foremost.
Yo,
what's good?
What's happening?
Nah, shit, man. I wanted to ask you about your battle, man. I wanted to ask you about your battle. You've seen it on camera. I want to know what your thoughts on after watching it on camera. What's your thoughts now?
Same thoughts I had. What you mean? I won. Fuck you mean?
Yo, Danny, I got a question for you, Danny.
Yo.
Oh, man. Let's get it started early.
In the first round, when you said that Jeezy line, what was going through your head when you made that line?
When I said what? Which the Jeezy shit?
The Jeezy shit, yeah. What was going through your mind when you made that?
I don't know what you mean. What you
Yo,
mean?
like,
I ran the Jeezy album sequence back.
I'm gonna be real, bro. Your first, you wasn't really as bad as niggas made it seem in this battle. Like your first round, I wasn't. The beginning of it, I wasn't fucking with it, but towards the end, when you start talking about this nigga gonna be in the crib with Chess and the orange juice shit, that was fire. Like I feel like
first round was crack, B.
Yeah, your first round was fire.
I don't know, man. I just feel like, okay, for every nigga that say all Danny do is just punch, random bar, I just show niggas, like, I really could do everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, I could get into the jokes, freestyle, rebuttals, all that shit. I'm very well-rounded. So I don't want to hear niggas say Danny just spit random punches. Like, I don't do that. Like, nigga, I do everything. You know what I'm saying? But I definitely feel I won the battle for sure. Now that I really listen back to what he was saying, this nigga said something about we got a Chuck Taylor, we got a Converse, I got Star Rounds. Shit, when he's saying shit like that, I'm like, my goodness.
Nah, but
what's wrong with that?
That wasn't bad. Hold on.
Danny, what's wrong? Is that lazy writing?
Danny, hold on, Danny. You had a few airballs too. When you said the J Black got to review the black hair shit, that was trash.
Nigga, I was fucking freestyling. Hold on.
Yeah, but come on, sir. You can't.
Hold on, for a nigga to freestyle that shit right there on the spot versus a nigga sitting at home writing. Actually,
you don't get no
down,
points for that, bro.
It don't matter. Like, okay, if it didn't hit, it didn't hit. It's a fucking freestyle. A nigga freestyling mid-round about J Black and the bitch Tay Money that was right there.
And that J Black shit was trash. So you can't really say
it don't matter, bro. You still gotta give points to a nigga attempting to do something.
You're not doing that.
Hold on. Listen, you don't like it. Listen, you don't like it. I appreciate you for not liking it. That's fine. But what we gotta do is give credit to a nigga that's gonna freestyle in the middle of his fucking round using people on the stage such as J Black, and right after that I went to the girl Tay Money that was behind scenes and freestyle right then and there on the spot, then got back into my round. That wasn't no rebuttal. That was actually just spitting right there what I was seeing.
Hold on. When he freestyled that shit at Pay Money, that shit was dope.
No, the Pay Money shit was fire. That J Black shit was weird. The Pay Money shit was fire.
That's how you come off the top in the middle of a round. Like this is right here on the stage, like live.
The J Black one wasn't good though. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I had an air ball, but damn,
the Pay Money was dope. The Pay Money was dope.
Nah, the Pay Money shit was fire. I jumped out my seat when you said that. That was fire.
But I'm gonna be real with you though. I thought Steams was cooking all them rounds, bro.
Yeah,
like I'm cooking too. I thought he was actually cooking, bro.
He was cooking.
Yeah, he was cooking.
You wasn't
bad,
man. Y'all, I don't want to. I'm not trying to argue or sway nobody's opinion on the battle.
Nah, we just talking about the battle.
I won. If you think Steams won. That's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Danny, let me get this. But Danny, that battle, I think the battle was too close to call a winner off for like one or two watches though.
Yeah,
I don't think you can watch that battle once to say, "Oh, this nigga won." I think that would be corny if you did some shit like that. Like you got to watch that.
And for you to even say that, just lets you know that for everybody that was just like, "Oh, Steams 3-0, that just lets you know that was just misinformation.
No, but I can see. But look, I can see why they were saying that because you had a lot of on-camera punches, like in the building. I know,
bro.
They were saying that. You had a lot of
I know that
punches.
too. That's why immediately after the battle, I said Sting's won in the building. Like, I did an interview. I said Sting's won in the building because I understood what happened. I understood what had happened. He had a lot of bars that were very easy to catch, very simplistic bars, while a lot of my shit you had to think about, and you're not going to get that reaction like that anyway. So I was like, I know on camera, once niggas really break this shit down bar for bar, they're going to see I won. Straight up and down.
But Danny, we can't just straight up say, like, Sting shit was... Sting's had a lot of shit where he was hiding shit and shit. Like, Sting is a camera rapper, so we're not going to try to make it seem like Sting is the nigga that...
You think Sting was gas, Danny? You think Sting was gas?
Hey, man. Hey, listen. I had Chef Trez and Fonz behind me, and that was it. And you see how many niggas behind Sting. So it's gonna look like that. I'm trying to tell you, like, look at his entourage versus me flying to New York by myself. Trez was only there just because he was on the card. You know what I'm saying? So I really was up there. I didn't have nobody on the stage with me. So you listen to look at his second round. Them niggas is gassing every fucking thing he's saying, and not all of it was crazy.
Though. I don't think he was gassed.
Not all of it was crazy. I just judge bars to a different standard.
Man. I don't think he was gassed at all that battle, bro.
But Danny,
I seen the gas battle. That wasn't really a gas battle.
Let me say the positive shit. I'm gonna say how I felt about the battle. I'm gonna say the positive shit before I get to the negative. You're a West Coast legend, man. Like, let's do it. Let's do the positive first. You're a West Coast legend.
Yeah, related.
You got a big.
I want you taking this shit back down the line.
Nah, he is. He got a big battle coming up in the West. He got a big battle coming up in the West. I love Danny. That don't mean I gotta think he's the most best nigga. You lost that battle, in my opinion. You lost the battle. That's just my opinion.
Man,
you
that's
lost
fine.
That's my opinion.
I'm not here to argue with nobody's opinion. Like, that's people's opinion, but I'm just giving my honest opinion on the battle.
Why you felt he lost, Posey?
What'd you say?
I said, why you felt he lost?
Why I felt he lost? Like, okay, he got the first round. He started off slower, then he started cooking. The second, I didn't know that was a rebuttal. My fault. I didn't even know that was a rebuttal. But the round just seemed kind of choppy, and the third was just that little tangent you went on in the beginning of the third, like about that angle, how you talking about it. I wasn't really a fan of that. But my opinion I don't have an opinion that, but I just feel like you lost that battle. That's just my opinion. Niggas lose sometimes. Can't win them all. Niggas lose sometimes, but I think you lost that battle.
Wait a minute. All right, hold on.
Hey, I got me winning. I'm sorry.
Angle, as far as the third round when he was rapping the battle rap, when he was talking about well, he said fucking for 2 minutes, but I give you 3 complete rounds. Y'all thought that was whack?
Listen.
I stopped it right there. If he would have stopped it at that, that would have been cool. But he kept talking. He kept going on with it. Like, oh, it's over. Yeah. After 3 rounds, that's it. Get back into
you pulled the big T, bro. That was way too long on that shit.
Might have been. It might have been, but I really don't think that affected my third round. Even if that's a round you want to give him, I really look at the first 2 rounds as like, if you bar for bar break that shit down, I won both of them first rounds for sure. My third round, that shit I did, that was just like a nigga saying, okay, let's break the mold. You know what I'm saying? Listen what y'all niggas say all the time. Everybody sound the same. Because what you doing? You're getting a formulaic punchline, setup, punchline. What's happening in battle rap is that people are writing specifically for crowd reaction. Niggas are writing bars saying, I know this one gonna hit. And then what they'll do is they'll make up an accompanying hand gesture or dance move that goes along with the bar. They'll make a performance bar that they know is gonna hit. And guess what happened when they don't hit? It fall flat and niggas be like, oh, y'all ain't fucking with me? Okay. Y'all ain't fucking with me? Oh, y'all ain't like that one? Because that's the one they was banking on. Me, I'm like, every bar is supposed to be something. You got to appreciate the whole thing as a whole in its entirety instead of just writing this specific bar to hit. Like, that's what's going on. When you listen back to Jay-Z and Nas verses, y'all didn't listen to them niggas verses to hear one specific bar. Y'all like the whole art form in its entirety. Like y'all like the whole verse. You fuck with the whole verse. So with battle rappers, niggas is just writing these performance bars now. So I'm like, nah, I'm gonna break the mold. Let's do something different. Let's experiment here. Let's even if it costs you a battle. Listen, even if you felt it cost me the battle, that's fine. I'm happy with that. I'm still proud of what I did because it's
Steve
like
had a lot of haymakers though, man.
It's like let's show niggas you don't have to just punch to win battles. Like we all don't have to be punching. Murder Moose said the realest shit. Murder Moose said the realest shit ever. He said everything don't gotta be a punch. Everything don't have to be a like. Meaning everything don't have to be a simile. So when I'm sitting up here doing a metaphor, when I'm doing a metaphor break like what's that song? Common, I used to love her. When a nigga does that about battle rap, and I'm comparing the battle rap culture to a female, and that shit is lining up perfectly when you really listen to that whole segment. That first of all, nobody did that before. Nobody's even willing to go outside the box and take a risk like that anyway. And then I brought it all back around when I said, my bad, my nigga, I just have to let a little steam out. That related all that whole shit to steam any fucking way. This is different shit. It's different writing techniques. And when y'all go back to me and Steam's Face Off, it's on your channel. I said whatever we're both gonna do is gonna be needed because there has to be a difference now. I said, listen, go back, listen to it. I said, I don't care about the win or the loss. This is more about me teaching these younger niggas that you don't have to punch every fucking battle to win a battle. You don't have to do the same shit. When y'all like Clean Paper, and when y'all like Rosenberg Raw, and when y'all like Arsenal, y'all like them niggas because they was doing their own thing.
True. That's true.
Like now, everybody's punching. Set up bar, punch. Performance bar, punch. Set up, punch. Here's a joke. A joke, punch.
Yeah.
Same shit. That's why y'all say everybody rap the same. So
but Danny, at least with
I got a question for you. Hey, Dan, I got a question for you. You said that everybody's writing now for the crowd. In today's era of battle rap, where your stock is based upon really the crowd fucking with you, is that really dumb? Or is that a smart thing to do at this point?
What it does is it makes everybody a fucking clone. Whether it's dumb or whether it's dumb or smart, it just make everybody the same nigga. So you can't put Danny Myers in the same boat with the rest of these niggas, regardless. When they said all I did was punching, I showed you the beat out battle. You know what I'm saying?
True.
When they said I couldn't do angles, this is my third round for Sway 7. When I broke down this whole Harlem legacy and his placement in Harlem battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Look at this theme shit. My thing is this. Listen, my thing is this. Every time I go to New York, it's an ugly battle. It's an ugly battle every time. Every time. You see me in Rex, ugly battle, but I'll take the win. You will see me in Clips, ugly battle, but I'll take the win. Me and Sways, ugly battle, I'll take the win. Even though they judge it for him, we already know how that shit went. And the same thing with this Steams battle. Like, I knew I couldn't win in the building. Fuck it. But just really listen to what we both saying in this battle. And listen to what
Danny,
do
you really feel like it is impossible for you to win in New York?
Yes. No. I'll take that back. Is it possible when I'm battling a New York nigga in New York? Because my last 4 battles in New York was versus New York niggas. So it's supposed to be like that I feel like it's supposed to be like that when you in a role game. But I feel like by this time I should have done earned New York respect by now. Like I still shouldn't be fighting for New York respect at this fucking point. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas should be showing me more fucking respect than that. Cause think about it.
But I mean,
when Young Cannon, when Young Cannon and Danger came to LA, look at the battle. LA gave them the same amount of love as they gave me. Young Cannon and Danger Zone didn't feel like they was fighting an uphill battle, even though they were in Los Angeles. Because LA is fair. When I go to New York and face a New York nigga, it's me versus the nigga and the crowd.
But Danny, would you agree? Like LA, out here the stakes not that high. Like that's why we just like we fuck with both of y'all. Just give us the best. In LA, the stakes ain't that high in LA. It's just like niggas just come with bars. We gonna fuck with both of y'all. In New York, it's like
that's how battle rap's supposed to be. It's supposed to be like
life
that.
or death in New York. It's life or death in New York. We lose like.
Not necessarily because I mean I wouldn't say New York is totally biased because they boo their own niggas. You know what I'm saying? They boo their own. New York not biased like that, but just for some particular reason, for certain niggas, New York ain't the place they supposed to be getting busy at. Me and A-Verb are like living testimonies to where you could be a dope nigga, but when you go to New York, it's going to be a different type of battle every time.
All right, but
yeah, but y'all.
So you don't think you got any react like? Okay, first of all, I was there obviously, so I thought most of the consensus beforehand was that Steams was gonna die that night. Like I think that was most of what everybody was saying in the line, bro. I'm just gonna tell you what I was there to witness, those debates that we get live. So I'm gonna tell you that first off, and then second off, I thought you got reaction, especially in your first, and you was roasting the shit out of him. I gotta commend you on that. So I just don't know if that comes into play with this one. Like, you was fucking him up with the roast, bro. If you would have kept doing that in that third,
I feel like you should have
that
kept
whole
doing
angle,
that.
Nigga, you was, like, that was prime time roasting, bro. So, I don't know. Like, I was actually pretty surprised at your response.
Hey, it's different, man. I don't know. I feel a lot of my bars just be a lot of my shit hit a lot of time, man. That's all it is. When niggas just kind of take more of a, it's easier to understand, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, my shit was a little bit more difficult to put together. I'm talking about Plato's ideologies. I'm talking about the Spawn, Chain Punch, Mickey Fax. And if you talk to Mickey Fax, he'll also tell you that he was one of the first niggas to do chain punching. So the chain punching mixed with Mickey Fax, mixed with Spawn using the chain, all that shit, you can't catch all that in the building.
My nigga,
You're
why are you rapping? But why are you rapping like that? Like, why?
Yeah, that's how I want to rap. Because I don't want to rap like these other niggas.
But what is the
You understand what I'm saying?
Why is the crowd?
So basically, I got to dumb down. Hold on. I'm going to use, listen, Tony, in the name of Tony Bro, I'm a nonconformist. I am not going bar guard. Bar guy right there.
I like what you did there.
I'm a nonconformist. I'm not going to conform. I'm not going to conform and change my writing theory or my approach to writing raps to appeal to any particular crowd for the sake of winning the fucking battle in the building or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I just have a higher standard to what I'm doing.
Okay, let's do this. We got to break. I gotta break Danny down. You know when I get these breakdown modes.
Yo, hold on. Can I get one in before you go? Could I get one in before you go?
Yeah, you go first.
Line up.
You go first.
This is what I'm saying. You just said some shit about why the crowd not fucking with you because you doing a Spawn chain shit. Shout out to them. Who cares? Nigga, like, Spawn is a movie that came out in 1990-something. Nigga, who cares about that in 2017, bro? Like, that don't make no sense.
So now, all of a sudden, I'm supposed to start rapping about Lil Uzi Vert?
Already, bro. No, but I'm saying...
Don't do that, man.
Lil Uzi Vert? Come on, man. Don't do that.
Don't do that, man.
Yo, oh my God. Go ahead.
Hold on. Y'all niggas don't know who Spawn is?
No, hold on.
I don't give a fuck how old you are. Like, you supposed to know that Spawn has changed in his attack mode. What are you talking about?
My nigga, I'm damn near 30, bro. I still don't care about no Spawn. Like, I don't care about Spawn,
you didn't have to care. It don't matter if you care about the nigga or not, but you understand the reference.
Yeah. Like, hold on.
Gosh,
right there with that one. I'd rather Danny.
How am I reaching, bro?
I'm telling you how you reaching right now. You sitting here talking about like, oh, that came out in 1990. Something who cares? It's 17. Me myself, I would rather hear a dope ass old references. Nigga, I don't watch Dragon Ball Z and shit like that.
I'd rather use references and shit
not
that
everybody,
ain't nobody else doing, bro.
Not everybody's 60 years old, bro. I don't want to hear no Spawn.
Hey, listen,
I would rather hear a Spawn bar over
I don't want to hear no
Dragon Ball Z bar,
bro. Like, I don't want to hear that either.
All right, let's get to the next breakdown. Who's next?
Yeah, I might be the best angler on here. This my angle.
Go ahead, kill him, please. Kill him.
Nah.
Tag in. Kill him, bro.
Oh, God.
Let's go to the judging battles. Like you the same nigga that don't talk while I'm saying this either. You the same nigga that be calling up here. Well, they need to judge the battles to make us want it more. And then you don't even like now you're giving that means you have to win in the building. If y'all wanted this judging shit, that's why I'm getting mad at y'all niggas with this Gems and Verb shit. Like, well, Verb might have got that on cam. He lost in the building. So why are y'all not worrying about winning in the building? Don't you got to win in the building too, Danny? Like, why are y'all relying on the Danny Myers fan base in the comment section?
Niggas
you need to worry about
catch
the building.
These references in the building, I also went in the building to them as well. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like if we was on a neutral ground, listen, if me and Steams had battled with them same bars in Kansas City, do you feel like that the battle would have looked that same way?
But
Danny, the battle's in New York.
The battle wasn't violent.
That's what I'm listen though. Listen what I'm saying. It's a role game. Y'all niggas got to give a nigga credit for going on a roll. Once again, in the We Go Hard building, that's literally where they film all their battles. Kimberly Project with all his niggas on stage, and I'm there dolo.
But Danny, niggas been doing that for years. Everybody from the Midwest go out there. Like, that's not new. You're not the only nigga that's doing that.
That's what I'm saying. But it's different. I don't understand, bro. It's just kind of different, man. It's just kind of different. Maybe it's because I'm pro West Coast, and it's always like a East versus West type of feel. When
that's true. That's true.
Versus
That's
one
true,
of them New York niggas over there. It's always.
But you knew though. You knew how to be in the same rub nitty though.
Honestly, listen. No, on some real shit, let's do this. Prior to me going to URL, you had not seen LA niggas going to New York on Smack.
That's true. That's true. That's a good point. That's a good point.
Different.
That's definitely a fact.
It's different.
But
I'm like the first. I'm like with the prototype.
No.
It might be easier for Geechee. Listen, for Geechee. Listen, for Geechee, Saint Nim, the rest of these newcomer up and coming West Coast niggas, it might be a little bit easier for them to get some love over there because it's like a West Coast nigga had to come over here and kind of break down all the stereotypes and break the mold and kind of, you know what I'm saying, loosen the crowd up for the rest of the niggas. I'm just the trailblazer. You know what I'm saying? Probably 5-10 years from now, we not gonna be having these conversations about LA niggas going to New York because it'll be more of a playing field.
Well, Danny, let me ask you this. Let me, because let's talk about this crowd reaction angle. You have as many battles as you have. I've seen you get some crazy reactions, like having a whole room go crazy. Like, are you saying that the lack of reaction affects what you do, or like how you deliver your shit?
No, absolutely not. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay.
Because as you see, when I don't get reaction, have you ever one time seen me stop rapping and say, "Oh, y'all not fucking with me"? No, I just keep rapping. I don't care if y'all not reacting. Eventually y'all going to react eventually, even if it's 10, 12 punchlines too late that y'all reacting. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I think it's really just my style is like that. In New York for some reason.
Fan 007. What up? You good? I'm alive, I'm breathing. Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Drop this shit. What up, nigga? Fucking heads, man. Drop this shit.